Okay, so something really important to always remember is, I think in this modern world is that there is a narcissist epidemic, by their fruits ye shall know them. And you see that a lot as a transgender person. You know what? Everybody thinks their problems are the biggest. Everybody has problems. Everybody's life's a struggle. I assume it's obvious for everybody, but the transgender side of me is a side of me. It's winter. That's the heater. Is a side of me that definitely sees that a lot. You know, I think that one of the it's one of the things that makes me afraid sometimes of people. Because or not trust them. Because a lot of the reason, you can really you can wonder why are people so often so mean to me just because I'm transgender? What is that all about? And then with a little more experience, a little more depth of experience, one starts to realize, it is the narcissist epidemic. The thing with narcissists are they use people. They don't. That's what people are to a narcissist. There are things that you use. That there's always something they're getting out of it for them. They don't give or do things for other people's sake. They take, if they're giving something and appear that they're giving something out of the kindness of their heart or anything like that, they're expecting something in return. Even if it's just what they call narcissistic supply. You can picture the Grinch smiling. Um, and it's so what? Why should they? Why should they accept transgender people and accept that there's four genders and not just two? What did they get out of it? And I think that's even some people's good intentions are filled with that. I think that sometimes that they'll a woman might look at me like she wished I would just stop this transgender thing because I would make a good boyfriend. That's because she doesn't care about me. She just wants to use me. See how that works? Or even just a religion, thinking that I'm a good person if I would just, if she'd just, or they would say if he'd just, the sentences that start with that, if she'd just, convert to my religion, if she'd just go to my guru, if she'd just do this, if she'd just do that, that's not good, because a person that really cares about people knows that people are more, humans are it's a prism and there's different beams of light and we're all different beams of light coming out of a prism, but it's still just one prism and it's one light going in. It's the same light. There's all roads go to Rome. All truth is a controlled illusion, and the real truth is standing right there, and we all have our perspectives and opinions and stuff. And with love, you only realize that with self-knowing, and then through that love, knowing you self-knowing and love for others, and then you start realizing how you care for people. If you have a friend that's a Muslim, you say, you try to say nice things about Islam. You don't try to convert them. You try to, because those type of details don't matter. If Islam works for them, that's good. If Judaism works for them, that's good. We should all be trying to see the beauty in all of us and not believe that you need to convert people to your religion. That kind of elitism is that kind of arrogance is narcissistic, and so people, or that's why people, good people are being, like Bob Marley said, the sad thing is something along the lines of people try to use good people, instead of try to, I can't remember what he said, something like that, but it's true. Nowadays you see a good person is just someone that's more easily used, and people, it's considered wise to always need to get something out of it,